Hey everyone, Knife Day here, and been a while since I did an Unturned video, but going to be doing that now, and I'm not sure whether or not I should keep Bloom on or not, because this is what it looks like with it. It kind of looks like you're on an acid trip or something, drug trip, whatever, or without it, which makes it a lot more clear. I don't even know which one I prefer, honestly. I think the water looks better without it on, because look at that, like, ugh. I like the clear reflections in it, clearer reflections in it. But today we're going to be looking at update 3.10.7, I believe, and what it did was add fishing rods to the game, a metal one that you find, and then 3 craftable ones, pine, maple, birch, and a fishing clothing type, which is naturally waterproof, perfect for fishing in the rain, which is what they all say. The fishing pants, fishing hat, and fishing shirt. And then it also adds fish, obviously. Raw trout, cooked trout, raw salmon, cooked salmon. Rather smelly and fishy, is what they all say. Nelson's getting lazy with customizing the descriptions. Ain't he? But anyways, I've got a little island out there that I made 2 days ago, whenever this update came out, for fishing. You don't have to build an island out. You can fish from the shore. As long as any body of water is 4 meters deep, fishing will work. But first I'm going to do it in first person, and just do it as close to here as I can. Well, it kind of fell off there, but now I'm going to demonstrate how this works. And you don't really have to pay attention to that, because it takes the fish a good while to bite. I've got fishing maxed out, but I have no idea what it does. I did not notice any difference between maxing it out and then actually doing it. Between fishing before I had maxed out and before I didn't. But after a while, bubbles will splash up at your bobber, and once they go down, plus the experience, once it goes down under the water, you reel in immediately, and then you'll get yourself a fish. And with that fish, you can cook it. I think there's a bug on my back. Hold on. Give me a second. Whoa, emergency. Well, I'm just going to leave that ordeal for a later time. I took my shirt off for one, but I have no idea where that thing went. Whatever it was, it felt like a... Alright, sorry, I thought I felt it again. Oh my god, I'm paranoid now. But, before I started panicking, you get your fish, 94 hunger, 93 thirst, you eat it, and then the fish will give thirst back. So you can just build out on any body of water now and live forever without ever having to come back to land, since you got fishing. And I'm not sure if this is a bug or just something he couldn't code for, but I'm going to demonstrate something here, but I need to be back on mainland to do it. With all the fishing rods, you can just throw your bob out. You see it at the top of the water there, and just run as far as you want. There's no limit to it. Look, the bob's still out there. So I'm going to catch me a fish up here on the mountains, if I can see the bubbles. Aim the camera here, because now, with the weird way that the game makes objects closer to you when you look to the side like that, if you put it in the very corner of the screen, it's a lot easier to see. There you go. Got a fish. Got a fish from all the way up here on the mountainside. Fling it. It doesn't go very far. It just bounces. It's a Pokeball. But yeah. And then just to demonstrate what the fisher clothing looks like, let's take off NVGs. Put our guns away. That's basically what you look like right there. Good old Fisher Dave. Fisher Dave with lure and rod in hand. I think the Birch Rod goes best with the costume, the way it looks. But I'm gonna throw my clothing back on, get the guns back equipped. And I also wanted to point out a bug, or maybe not a bug, I don't know. Something with the fish die instantly as soon as you catch them. Like, there's no animations for them if you drop them as soon as you catch them, but you see the water? Whenever you get out any gun with a scope that has zoom on it, the water just gets really murky and ugly looking. It's only guns with scopes though, so like this MAC-10, which is a modded weapon, my favorite modded weapon so far, doesn't change the water at all. But you get out anything with a scope and boom. Not sure what's up with that. And I'll just demonstrate what the maple and pine look like. And then, like all things that you craft, I forgot to put my headphones back on. With all things that you craft, the birch is obviously the least durable, and then pine is most durable. But yeah, I can't see any difference between fishing with the fishing skill maxed and without it, because it doesn't give you 2 fish when it's maxed or anything, so I don't see the point of fishing it. Maybe it makes them bite faster. I don't know. I just ate him raw. 15 poison. And that's with immunity maxed out, so you definitely don't want to eat a bunch of raw fish. So, oh yeah. And this is what the game looks like. It, like, aside from motion blur and bloom, this is what the game looks like at all ultra graphics. Really nice. I love that he added this update, because like top left, I still get 78 FPS. So it's like I can play it ultra. After the optimization update, I could play it all ultra at like 90 FPS. Before the ultra update, I couldn't play. I was only able to play it medium and get a good frame rate. So he improved the game a lot. A lot of stabilizations, fixes. And then update 3.10.7.1, I believe we're at, added getting experience for fish so that it's not completely pointless if you don't want to survive near the ocean or whatever. So that'll be all for this video. Gotta get this started. Not really long. I recorded this video at 40 FPS instead of 30. Random number, but whatever. And today was my last final normal day of school. And other news. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.